Hey my pretties, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Amelia and this is Pretty Nail Notes. So this is a video that I'm sure a lot of you have been waiting on. This is my 1 year VSG update. July 19 made 1 year for me. So I'm not even 1 year and a month yet because it's not August the 19th. But I have been dreading doing this update. For one reason is because, well, wait a minute. Before we get into this video, go ahead and share this video, like it. Don't forget you can comment. If you have anything that you would like to suggest to me as far as videos are concerned, you can go ahead and put that in the comments. But make sure you do share this with anybody who is planning to have VSG surgery, or if you are planning to have VSG surgery, I do have a playlist for VSG, so I'll make sure that I put that in the description box. It's a lot of good information for you guys. I keep it real throughout this whole process. So if you're looking to have VSG surgery and you don't know quite what to expect, you can watch my journey, and like I said, I will put that link to that video in the description box. But today's video is my 1 year update, and I have been dreading doing the update because for the last 3 months or so, I have been in a stall. And I know at first I kind of felt like it's normal, you know, like maybe a couple of weeks, I felt like it was normal. And then after about a month, I started to get worried about me being in a stall. And then after 2 months, I got really worried. And then like after 3 months, I started to be discouraged. So around my 3-month mark, I did visit my doctor. I had a scheduled doctor's appointment that the first one I actually missed because I was going through so much disappointment in myself for being at a stall for 3 months and not being able to lose weight until I did not go to my doctor's appointment. That was my first doctor's appointment that I purposely missed. And I don't know, I just felt some type of way about it. But after that, I did reschedule my appointment for the next week. I went in to see my doctor, and I actually spoke to my nurse practitioner, Kendra, and she was telling me that it was absolutely normal. And, you know, for me not to like beat myself up too bad about it, and for me to just try to refocus and like meditate and get myself back on track, because I'm not going to say I have been doing like a lot of bad eating, because I haven't. I did gain about maybe anywhere, I think, from 7 to 10 pounds. That my weight had been fluctuating back and forth. So my lowest weight was 261. That was my lowest weight recorded around 10 months, I think, or 9 months, somewhere around in there. My lowest weight was 261, which you guys know I did start from 352. So from 352 to 261 is a good accomplishment, but I have not reached my goal. For a year, I did make a goal for a year somewhere around midways, maybe like at my 6-month mark, I did make a goal to reach 220, which I'm 5'6.5", and so I'm kind of tall, not too tall, but I'm kind of tall. And for my body size and my body shape, I feel like 220 would have been a good goal for a year. But I think my ultimate goal is going to be 180, depending on how I look, because I'm not sure how my body is going to look at 220, and I'm not sure how my body is going to look at 180. But at some point in time, I know that I'm going to feel like it's enough is enough. But I still have not reached my goal for 220 for a year. But me and my doctor did talk about it, and she was just telling me try to reach it in 3 months. So I reset my 220 goal for 3 months. So what is this? July? No, this is August. September, October, November. Okay, so by November, I should be at 220. By November the 19th, I'm giving myself that time period to reach 220. And then by my year, I need to be at 180. So that's not going to be hard, a hard goal to reach, I know, because it's a year. You know, it's like even if I take my 3 months away, that's still what, 9 months to reach 180. And that's not what, 20, 220, 20, and 180. That's 40 pounds in 9 months. I'm sure that's not, you know, unattainable. But so I don't know. I've been real unfocused. I got to be honest with y'all. I've been unfocused. And like I said, I haven't been doing a whole lot of bad eating, but I have been eating things that I wasn't supposed to eat. And I know at one particular time, I did go through this thing where I was craving sweets. I was craving M&Ms. I was craving cupcakes. And at first, around maybe like 8 months, when I tried to eat something sweet, it would be like really, really, really like sweet, and it would like just immediately turn you away. But I really believe that it's the state of mind that you're in based on what your body can tolerate, because I was not in a really good place during this year and me starting my journey at VSG, with VSG. I actually began the new relationship at the same time I started VSG. And the only reason that I'm bringing this up now, because I said that I would never bring it up again, because I want you guys to know my state of mind behind my downfall. But in the beginning, when I started the VSG journey, I also started a new relationship at the same time, like maybe a month before my surgery. I started a new relationship. So I met someone and started a new relationship at my heaviest weight. So honestly, I feel like this guy was attracted to my weight, to be honest with you. And I honestly feel like he was a predator, someone who preys on overweight women, thinking that I had low self-esteem, but I didn't have low self-esteem. And I feel like eventually that came out. But I said that to say this: I started a new relationship the same time I started the VSG journey. In the beginning, it was great because along with my family support and his support, or I thought was his support, I was able to accomplish a lot more, I felt like. But then when the relationship started to crumble and then it actually ended, I ended the relationship, then like anybody who goes through a bad relationship, you need time to bounce back. You need time to recoup. You need time to heal yourself. And during that time is the time that my weight loss came to a stop. It came to a halt. I literally stopped losing weight. Most of it, I think, was stress, and just emotional, like blockages that kept me from losing weight. Because like I said, my eating habits didn't change at first. I was just like, not sleeping well and, you know, things of that nature. But, I did start to crave foods, and even though once you have the vertical sleeve gastrectomy, it reduces your stomach down like 80. It takes 80% of your stomach away, so you're only left with like 20% of stomach. So it's like you're not going to ever be able to eat like you used to eat, but you will be able to eat more often. So that will be like, if you train yourself to eat more often, like a little bit more often, it equals up to being the same as you are overeating like at one setting. So either way is bad, whether you sit down in one setting and overeat, or if you eat a little bit all along the day and you're eating the wrong things, it's still overeating. So it's not good for you or for your weight loss. So that's what I began to do. I couldn't eat but a little bit, so I would eat a little bit, and then maybe like 30 minutes later, I want something else, and then I eat a little bit more. Once that digests, is like, then you want something else, and then I'm like, I'm not even getting my water in. I wasn't even getting my fluids in. I completely had really just thrown myself completely off track. But I've worked through that. I got through that. I recovered from that, and I've moved on with my life. And I just feel so rejuvenated now. I feel so just like new and refreshed. I feel like a brand new me. And now it's like my focus is on me, and I'm not being distracted by like fake people in my life. And I feel like now I can get myself back on track. I'm still I'm not at 261. I'm at 264 actually, because like I told you, I have been gaining somewhere between 7 and 10 pounds. My weight has been fluctuating for the last 3 months. And the heaviest was 271. I had got back up to, well, I think it was 270. I got up to 270. And I'm like, I cannot do this. I can't do this to myself. And so I just started to focus, and I got that 270 down, and I'm at 264. So that's still 3 pounds heavier than my lowest weight, but I'm still on the decline. So I'm happy with that. And I don't have any regrets about having, I say this all the time. I think I try to say it in every VSG update video. I honestly don't have any regrets about having VSG surgery at all. I would suggest VSG surgery to anyone, man, woman, boy, or girl, who struggles with weight gain and and losing weight. I would suggest it. I try to encourage everybody, and I let people know you're going to have some bumps in the road. There are going to be hiccups and things that go wrong, some mishaps or whatever, but work through it. You can work through it. You're strong. If you're strong enough to have the surgery, you're strong enough to work through it. And with God by your side, you can make it through anything. So don't look at the things that happen afterwards, or the things that you think that you might encounter, and talk yourself out of the best thing that you can do for yourself. Don't do that. Don't do that at all. And I know, like, in the beginning of my journey, when I was like dehydrated and things like that, and I was having like blood pressure spikes, there were people in my comments, this one guy or girl, I don't know, I really don't know who it was, but they commented and was like, you would really deter anybody from having the VSG surgery. And I don't know how they got that. And that has never been my goal. My goal is to inspire. My goal is to educate you. My goal is to keep it real with you and let you know these are the things that could possibly happen, but this is the outcome that you can have. I actually went from a size 3X, 4X to a size large, extra large. And even in my blouses and my shirts, I have some mediums, and my pullovers and stuff for the winter, I have some mediums. So think about that. Going from a size 3X, 4X to size large, extra large. I'm not going to even mention the medium, just large, extra large. How many sizes is that? How many pounds is that? How many inches is that? How many good days is that? Like, how much weight is that lifted off of your shoulders? That is something that I'm so proud of. And it's something that I want you to be proud of in yourself too. Like, being overweight, it is no joke. And at first I was like, I'm okay. But once I've lost all of this weight that I've lost, y'all, and I'm not even done losing weight, and I feel so much better. Everything is so much easier. And I'm just like, I don't have nothing bad to say about VSG surgery at all, at all. And there's nothing that I would change. It's nothing, is it something that I wish I would have known before surgery? I don't even think it's nothing that I think I should have known, because I did research the surgery very thoroughly. I researched thoroughly before my surgery. So I feel like I had all the information that I needed. I knew what to expect. I knew, the possibilities of the things that could happen to my body. I knew basically everything, because I researched. Don't ever go into anything without researching first, especially when it's something as serious as going under the knife for a surgery. Like, Don't ever go into that blindsided. But I just want to take time out to thank all of my followers, even those who don't subscribe and you just watch my videos periodically. I just want to thank you guys, even for those who especially for those who comment and give me encouraging words, not only on YouTube but also on Instagram. I just want to thank you guys, because you guys don't even know how that has helped me. It has kept me pushing forward, and it's like, I can't even give you enough thanks for that. Like, I'm so grateful to have you for your support. And even during this time where you guys haven't heard from me, like in the last 3 months, it's been like 3 months since I've done an update. I've been doing videos, but I haven't done an update video. And a lot of times, you guys, I felt so bad during that time that I've been gone that I couldn't even put a camera in my face. Like, I felt literally horrible sometimes. And it's not because of like anything that had to do, a lot of it didn't even have anything to do with VSG. Some of it was just like for a person with bad intentions to come in your life, knowing that they don't have good intentions for you, and like deliberately try to tear your life down. Like, sometimes just having to go through the recovery stage from that, and from your point of view, you being a honest, loving, trusting, giving person, and then for somebody to come into your life and just take total advantage of that, like, that puts you in a bad state. And after this, I'm not going to ever talk about that again, because no. But as you can see, I have moved on with my life, and I'm doing great. One thing I did want to, y'all know I'm sniffing. I always got issues with allergies, but and I have my protein shake here. This is a cinnamon protein shake with like 1.5 teaspoons of instant decaf coffee, but it's really good. It's like the best iced coffee ever. But I just want to say, I am so glad that there are options like VSG for people who struggle with their weight, because it's the best thing ever. Like, it's the best thing ever, because Lord knows I tried like for years to lose weight. I tried everything. I tried all the fads. I tried the pills. I tried the gym. I tried everything, and nothing was working for me. Now, would it work for a short period of time? Would it continue to work? No, for several different reasons. VSG was just the better option for me. I feel like it. Have I been doing everything 100% of the way that I should have been doing? No, I have not. Have I been going to the gym like I should? No, I have not. And I'm working on it though. I'm a work in progress. God is not done with me yet. I'm a work in progress. But what was I about to say? The gym. Oh, body insecurities. I do have some body insecurities. And I used to didn't have these body insecurities as a heavier woman, but now that my body is losing so much weight, I do have and it's not an insecurity, it's just things that you think about that you want to change. So this is something that I would probably want to change, because my arms were fairly large, and now that I've lost all the weight, you can see that my arms should probably be like here. So once I'm done losing all the weight, I would probably look into having some type of removal surgery to remove the excess fat from my arms, or excess skin from my arm, because it should be like here. So I have that. My breast does not sag that much at all. What else? My stomach is actually contracting. I don't feel like it'll be a huge problem, but if I can get it fixed, why not? I'll probably do some reconstructive surgeries later on, once I'm done losing weight and I feel like that I'm at a comfortable size. Then I would probably I probably will make some type of changes to my body, but nothing drastic. Nothing drastic, but I will probably make some changes. Now, I feel like I'm losing my butt. Like, I literally almost had a meltdown yesterday. Like, I think I had on a dress or something. I can't remember. But I turned to the side in the mirror, and I'm used to my butt being like bam, bam. And then when I turned to the side, y'all, it was like my back and then my butt. And I'm like, why my butt? I was like, oh, I gotta go to the gym. So it's like, now my thing is to get to the gym, because I gotta get my butt. Like, I can't be losing my butt. I can't lose my butt. Like, I don't care what nobody says. I can't lose my butt. And so I gotta get my rear end in the gym immediately, because I'm losing my butt. And I thought I was losing my butt around month 6. I was like, I think I'm losing my butt. And my family swore that I was losing my mind. Ain't no way you could lose all that butt. That's what they gonna tell me. But a year's mark, I'm losing my butt. It's almost non-existent. And I'm like, I gotta go do some squats, some donkey kicks. I gotta do something. I can't lose my butt. But yeah, I gotta get in the gym. And I've been wearing my waist trainer, trying to make sure I get this waist cinched. And I'm just feeling good, y'all. I'm back on the right track, and I've eliminated waste from my life. I'm feeling real good. What else? Consciousness. What am I conscious about? So I am conscious about, like I say, my arms. I'm kind of conscious about my thighs, because when I walk, depending on what I have, my thighs jiggle. But I always like to jiggle, so it's giving what it's supposed to give, I guess. But I be thinking about it sometimes, like, is my thighs jiggling a little bit too much? I'm not sure. But my thighs jiggle a little bit, so I got to get those like toned up a little bit. I felt like I did lose a little bit of muscle mass, and yeah, I have not been taking my vitamins like I should have. When I started out for months on end, I was taking my vitamins like I should, and then I fell off. And I don't even, like, it came to the point where I did not even remember when the last time was I had taken my vitamins. So with that being said, I had hair loss, and I didn't even think about the vitamins until the issue with the hair. So my hair started to shed really, really bad. And then during the time I had my hair braided up, once I took my braids out, I lost like half of every braid that I took out, which was very devastating to me, because I love my natural hair. I love wearing my natural hair. And it was devastating. Not only did I lose like thickness, I lost density, I lost my edges, and I've never had an issue with edges. My edges have always been as long as my hair. I didn't even have baby hairs, y'all. My edges have always been long as my hair. I lost my edges. I actually had because my hair is growing back now, but I had 2 bald spots, like right here, totally bald, like the back of your hand. Y'all, I broke my nail. I got to get to the salon, which is something else that happened new in my life. I got a salon suite, so I'm not doing nails in the home anymore. And with that being said, if I break a nail, I got to go to the salon and fix it. So I broke a nail, and y'all just look over that. But I had 2 bald spots here, and all up here was just patchy and like basically balding. So it was really bad. Even all the way around the perimeter of my hair, I had patches of hair that were missing. I immediately thought about my vitamins, and I'm like, Lord, I don't even remember when is the last time I took my vitamins. So I rushed to the store. I was at Burlington's, actually. I stopped at Burlington's, and I saw some hair, skin, and nails, which I take all the time, and I bought a large bottle of those. So then I went to the drugstore, and I got vitamins. And I actually had some of the ones left at home that I had already been taking, the berry melts. So I got back on my vitamins. I went through a whole bottle of the hair, skin, and nail, and the rest of the other vitamins. I cleared those out. And then I went and purchased a 1 a day, because now I can actually swallow a pill with, like, you know, some water. So I got tired of chewing the berry melts. So I did opt this time for a 1 a day capsule that I can just swallow. I don't think that was a good idea, to be honest with you guys. And I wasn't thinking when I thought it would be a good idea. And it's been kind of a struggle, but I've been able to pull through. And I'm gonna tell you why. With capsule vitamins, you have to eat before you take them, or the vitamins make you nauseous. And you know, we can't eat and drink at the same time, or it pushes you overboard. And so now it's like when I eat, I have to stay conscious. 30 minutes later, I need to make sure that I go get my vitamin and, you know, some water. But sometimes I wait like 15 minutes and I'm good, as long as I don't drink it like immediately when I eat. But after I complete this bottle of 1 a days, then I may go back to the berry melts, since I've given myself, you know, a little chance to be off of them for a while, because the taste and having to chew them had really got, that chalkiness had really gotten on my nerve. It had really worked my nerve. But I'm back on my vitamins. My hair is growing back. My edges are coming back. Most of everywhere has thickened back up to where I can do my natural hair just like this wig, like with the baby hairs. But on the sides where it was really balding, where it was really bald, it's hair there now, but it's like really, really fine baby hair. So I'm just trying to nurture it and be like really kind to it. And I'm putting oils on it. I've been using a rosemary oil that my son made for me. And I also been using wild growth oil on my edges. And so that always grows my hair. So I knew it would, you know, take care of me, because anytime you lose hair loss from VSG surgery, is not a permanent thing. It may freak you out at first, and you may go through feeling some type of depression from your hair loss or something like that. But just let those feelings come and go, because it's not permanent. It's just a temporary thing. And if you love and nurture yourself from the inside out, and you love and nurture your hair, it will grow back. So I'm in my growing back stage now. I did lose some of my length because my hair was a good little length, you know, but now it's like, I feel like it's still long. I don't really feel like I lost that much length, but I did lose a lot of thickness. So now my hair is like really thin. And I can't show you guys now, but of course, because I have this wig on, but maybe in the next video, or I don't know, but whenever I take my wig out, I'll save a clip and then insert it in another video or something like that. But for my skin, things that I've been doing for my skin to help my skin shrink, to keep its like vitality and its plushness and stuff like that, I've been doing apple cider vinegar soaks, bath soaks, and I do that like maybe twice a week or more. Sometimes I do it like every day. If I feel like soaking in the bath every day, I'll do it every day. If not, at least twice or 3 times a week. And that's 1 cup of apple cider vinegar. You could do 2 cups depending on how much water you feel in your bathtub or the size of your tub. If you have a pretty big, a large, like a garden size tub, you can do like 2 cups of apple cider vinegar and some warm to cool water. You don't want like scalding hot water or like really, really hot water. You just want warm to cool water and 2 cups of apple cider vinegar, and then soak. Once you, you're not going to smell like apple cider vinegar either when you're done. Just when you get up, you can rinse off with the shower and you're good to go. But it does detoxify the body as well. And it's a really good all in all like thing to do as a woman anyway. But I do the apple cider vinegar bath soaps, and I also do for my stomach and my arms, which I think has been helping a lot. I do, this is a secret, Preparation H hemorrhoidal cream, and I'm not sure of the results yet. This was given to me by some advice from somebody else, and so I'm trying it. I mixed it in. I was told to mix it in with some lotion, something that smells good, so that you won't be overcome by the smell. So I mixed it in with my lotion, and I am using that to tighten the skin. So I put it on my thighs, I put it on my buttocks, I put it on my stomach, my back, I put it on my breast, I put it on my underarms here, and I feel like I can see a difference. But I'm not gonna say. I'll leave that up to you guys, but I feel like I can see a difference. What else have I been doing? I haven't been exercising. I'm not going to tell y'all no lie. I have not been exercising. I have been in a mood not to exercise. But I got to exercise. Like, I know in order to keep my body strong, if I want to keep moving, even in my older age, if I want to keep my body strong, I have to exercise. And I've came to that understanding that it's no other way. And this morning, today's Sunday, August the 7th, I was listening to TD Jake's message, and his message was like, I feel like it was for me, you guys. I got up this morning, and I went to the bathroom, and when I walked in the bathroom, I'm looking at my hips in the mirror as I walk into the bathroom. And so my hips have always been like this from this view. You see my hips is like this. So this morning when I'm walking into the bathroom, my hips, because I've lost so much weight, my hips are like this. It's like a ripple. And so when I saw that, I'm like, oh my God, like sometimes it'll make you feel some type of way. I'm like, oh my God, I lost like my shape or something. I be feeling like that sometimes, which I know I really haven't, but sometimes the mind will play tricks on you. So I'm feeling like, I just ain't, my hips, I don't know what's going on with them. I felt some type of way. So I went in there, I used the bathroom. When I got done using the bathroom, I came to turn on TD Jakes. I get up every Sunday morning, I go to church of some sort. So I turn it on, and his message is coming from Revelations 6, and it's either Revelation 6 or Revelation 3. I have it in my notes, but I'm using the phone that my notes are in to record this video. But it was either Revelation 6 or Revelation 3. But the message was, strengthen what remains. Wake up and strengthen what remains. And when I tell you, when I heard the message, wake up and strengthen what remains, all I could think about was my feelings when I went into that bathroom and I saw myself in that mirror as I was walking by. God is needing me to strengthen what remains. Yes, I lost a lot of weight. Yes, my body is left in an altered state. So now it's my duty to strengthen what remains. When I tell you that message spoke to me on so many levels, not just in my weight, but spiritually. You have to, life is no joke. Life is hard. Life is tough. Life happens to everybody. There's going to be some things that happen to you in life that is going to almost take you out. But wake up and strengthen what remains. God works with what you have left. That was the message. God blesses you with through what you have left. Don't worry about the people that left. Don't worry about the job that you used to have. Don't worry about anything that has left, because what is meant for you will stay, and what is not meant for you will leave. Don't ever cry over something that has left. because God will bless you with what remains. So wake up and strengthen what remains. That's in my spirit. That is why I'm so bright and bubbly today, because I'm trying to strengthen what remains. I'm taking God's word and I'm applying it to my life. I'm trying to strengthen what remains. Spiritually, I'm trying to strengthen what remains. And physically, emotionally, I'm strengthening what remains. I ain't worried about what was, what has been. Strengthen what remains. And if I can just keep that in my spirit, I know I'm gonna get to my goal. I will make it to my goal, because I'm working on strengthening what remains. My body is what remains. I need this body to function in life. So it's my duty to strengthen it. And I just wanted to, share that with you guys. And if you want to hear that whole message, I ain't being paid by TD Jakes, but tune into the Potter's House and listen to his message from today. It was a good message. I know it's meant for me, and I know it's somebody else out there that probably watching this video. It's probably meant for you as well. I be so excited, you guys, when I finally get a chance to get back to you guys and talk, just sit down and talk to you. The fire, I'm an Aries. The fire in me is raging. And it's like I be trying to calm myself down, because I be like, honey, some people reserve. They don't want you doing all too much. But I'm an Aries. I can't calm my fire down all the time. I be excited. Y'all just gonna have to work with me. I be excited. But my next appointment is in like a month, I think, or a couple of weeks. I can't remember. I got it in my chart, but I can't remember when my next appointment is right now. But after my next appointment, I'll make another update to let you guys know how far or how much progress I've made. Like I said, I'm back refocused and trying to get the rest of this weight off. I get a lot of compliments, especially people that like family who come to visit who haven't seen me in a while, or if they see me on social media and they haven't seen me in a while, because I haven't been posting like personal pictures of myself in a while. And I kind of purposely did that just so I can, gauge how good I'm doing, how well I'm doing from other people's reaction. But I get compliments, like, oh my God, you look amazing. And then I know some people like, oh my God, you went back like so many years in life. Like, how do you do that? And then one of my son's friends was like, your mom is actually aging backwards. So those kind of compliments like that really make you feel good, and it gives you fuel to keep going in the right direction. I have bad days, y'all. I have some days where I feel like, what I supposed to be doing? Like, I just be stuck kind of. And I like to keep it real with y'all, because I'm not perfect, and I don't want y'all to look at me and think that I'm perfect, or I got it all together, or I don't have troubles, or I don't have like other issues in life, or I'm not struggling. Like, I'm a human being just like you guys, and 9 times out of 10 we all have little things that we deal with on a daily. And it is what it is, but at the same time we have to always try to refocus ourselves and do what's best for us, especially when you're talking about doing something to live your best life, doing something to stay healthy enough to live your best life, your best long life. And that's all I'm trying to do. But I enjoy chatting with you guys. I'm not going to hold you guys long. If you have any questions for me, let me know. I will insert some pictures in this video to maybe do some side-by-sides. I'm going to do some side-by-sides so you can see how I look now and how I looked in the beginning. If you can't remember or you didn't see me previously, I'll put some side-by-sides right after this. think that's about all for the update today. I'll be back in probably about a week or so with another update. Probably going to talk about non-scale victories and things like that. Just a little something to keep us motivated, to keep us on the right track on this VSG journey. So if I go to the gym, I'll take you guys with me or give you some clips or something to let you know your girl trying to get it in. But until next time, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you subscribe, make sure you hit the notification bell. You want to be notified when I drop new videos. And that's about it for today, y'all. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.